Hi, it's me again with Corel Tips and Tricks. Just yesterday, I made a video on this on back minus front, and this is going to be part two. Somebody asked me how I drew that. Well, I didn't draw it, but he left me a telltale sign. So what we're going to do, we're going to take a square, holding down the control button, doesn't matter what size, and I'm going to hit P. Then I'm going to take an ellipse, and I'm going to go right there to the midpoint, and I'm going to hold down the shift and the control button. And then I get that size. Then I'm going to hit the plus key. I'm going to move it down till I get to the midpoint. That way it's centered. I'm going to take that's a triangle. So I'm going to just take the polygon tool, set on, I was playing around the other day with 3 sides instead of 100. Hold down the control button so it's perpendicular. And then rotate it 30 degrees. That'll get you a flat side. Now just take this at the node and put it on the midpoint. Hit the plus key on the keyboard and mirror it, and then move that one over till you hit the midpoint. Now, I'm going to leave, here's a good little tip. Select it all and then hold down the shift and hit the line, and that deselected the box. So now I'm going to make it, it's not quite wide enough. Let's go 1/2 inch. And there is our scenario, what we want. And then there's a couple ways you could do this. Tell you what, let's take the box and let's nudge it out of the way. And let's convert these to a outline to an object. But then let's go up to group and ungroup them and put this back. And now you can see it's kind of over the part. So let's go here and intersect them. And then what they have, well, it's kind of what I wanted. And then you could fill it in with black and take away the outline. So his is a little bit different. But let's make it 3 inches by 3 inches. I had my ratio locked. So now I can set my nudge factor on 3 inches. And I can take this, click on it, hit the plus key. You know what? That's not going to be the same. Well, let's try it. And because it's 3 inches in both directions, it's still pretty cool. But we got that line between tell you what, let's do this. See if we can't select it all and weld it. See if it doesn't take that line away. Nope. But now what we can do, hold down the shift key and double click on the rectangle tool. And to get rid of that line, we can use the smart fill tool to fill that in. And there is his original drawing type deal. Mine's a little bit different. And then we're going to, if we wanted to fill in that, hold down the shift just like we did in part 1 and double click on the rectangle tool, holding down the shift key. And now let's change our nudge factor to something like 10. And let's take we're going to do the exact same thing we did in 1. Now let's make that blue. And we're going to nudge it back. Now I need to go to object, order, back a page. And then since that's on top, we're going to do the exact same thing with back minus front. And now we have, take away the outline. And now we have that exact, pretty close to what he had. My triangle's a little bit bigger. Anyway, I hope that answered their question, and thank you for watching.